Johnny Warren. I'm a sales consultant at Independent, so my role is I deal with buyers and sellers, and this is...
Fiona Murray, and I work with John Warren. What do I do? Good question. I do everything.
Yeah, you do.
So I look after all the vendors pre-sale and help with project managing around styling, maintenance, all that type of thing. So yeah, and I do a bit of selling as well.
The things that we do different is we project manage a lot of homes. So if we can see our clients getting extra value for when we do sell, we get all our trades in, and we suggest that they need to spend money to make money. Compared to a lot of other agents, they'll just get their property on the market and say, let's just sell it. Where the difference between us is we could make another 20 to 50, even more than that on the outcome of a sale for a home.
We also work as a team, and I think there's a lot of agents that work on their own. So I think where we add value is, for example, John was away last week, so I was in charge. John's back this week, we're back together as a team. And sort of, we know the properties inside out. So we can also, if we've got too many properties on a weekend, we share the load, so to speak. So, you know, if you can't get hold of John, you get hold of me. So the number one biggest mistake that people don't do is that they don't get it styled. I think we live differently to how we sell a house. And I think getting a property styled with some really nice furniture and making that first impact on the photos when it does, when it goes live, I think is so important. People rarely come and look at a house with no prior knowledge, do they, these days? It's all about the photos, it's all about the description, it's about the information that's available. And they almost come, I'd say, to the property when they're almost ready to make a decision. Would you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you've got the photos right and you've got the styling right, you're in with a good chance.
You got one shot, one opportunity to get the best outcome. So, and back to that question about styling is, we will go through the homes and then I'll go through first and then Fiona will go through second as a point of difference. And Fiona's background in styling, she will give them tips and advice of what they should do, declutter, whatever it is.
And we work with the clients. We go back each week. Like we've had one house we just sold last week where we went back every week because the client was struggling to get the house ready for market. So we just held a hand a little bit, gave her a bit of a nudge when we needed to.
You did.
I sold it.
You did. Yeah, so the myth about styling a home, it's not that expensive. If you think about it, for a small outlay to get your property styled could make you another 10, 15, 20,000 as well. So,
it's worth it.
Yeah, for an investment of I hope Sky's not watching this, but 3,000 to, depending on the size of the home, it does go up, but it's an investment into your biggest asset. So at the end of the day, take the time, spend that money, and you'll see the reward.
Because as John said, you only get one shot.
Yeah, you only get one shot.
It's very hard to remarket a house once it's been on the market. So if you style it, do it the right way every time, then you're in with a good shot.
The best time to sell a home is, well, pretty much now. Because if you think about it, when we come up into the springtime, there's a lot more homes on the market, so the demand for buyers goes down. Whereas in the winter, obviously everyone wants to hibernate and be warm and be cuddly and stay out of the cold. But there's still buyers out there, so the best time to actually sell would be right now.
Well, our stylist comes in and she'll do a quote, and to style, for example, a house, a 3-bedroom like this, it's half a day. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. For example, a stylist is back in the warehouse and she's choosing all that furniture and she's making sure we can get the right furniture for the house. That takes a couple of hours for her. So
it's about 2 weeks preparation into it. Things that vendors should be thinking about when they're selling a home is obviously the presentation is a big thing, which we've already touched base on today. But paint, if the house is a bit dull, freshen it up. This home here, we put LED light in because it was very dark. Landscaping, fresh turf, just making sure all those 1%ers. So when a buyer comes through a home, they look at things and they start deducting things. So if we can eliminate that, it's not just the insides, it's the outside as well. So we want to create that emotional attachment to a buyer. Last year we took out the Property Marketer of the Year. The year before that we come runner-up for the Rising Stars for All Homes. And we're nominated again. We're going back to back hopefully this year, eh Fee?
Yep, I love houses. Grand Designs is my favourite show. John loves selling stuff, so it just works really well together.
Yeah.
It's a really nice balance.
Ooh. How do you find working together?
How do we find working together, Fiona?
So I think it's been
it's a good balance.
It's a good balance. It's been a bit of a learning curve because we spend so much time together, and real estate isn't a 9-to-5 job. And it's about finding out how the other one works. So, but it's good. I think
Fiona emails, I call.
Yeah.
You know, but we work really well together. If there's something that needs to be done, you know, if Fiona's really busy, I'll pick up the hand. But if I'm really busy, Fiona picks up the hand. So we work, we laugh and
We
giggle.
laugh,
We have
yeah.
so much fun together. So it's coming to work. It's not like, we generally enjoy working together. So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.